Welcome aboard the Six Flags and Texas Railroad. This is your conductor coming to you live from the back of the train. Before we get going too far, there's a few things I need to go over with y'all. First and foremost, please remain seated at all times. And for parents of small children, please make sure that you either sit in the seat or in your lap. Second, please do not stick any appendages outside of the train. No arms, no legs, no feet, no toes, no hands, no fingers, no tongues, no heads. We had a teacher one time told her arm out just a little bit too far. Hand out just a little bit too short. Now she teaches shorthand. Third, there's no smoking or vaping on the train. This is an authentic steam engine, and as such, it does no smoking and vaping for all of us. And last but certainly not least, please don't throw anything off the side of the train. Now, with that out of the way, if y'all look over to your right, you will see the future Aquaman Powerway. Gotta get a little sneaky peeky of the ride, as it's not quite done yet. The ride's gonna be coming to us on this summer in 2022. There's actually two of this ride in the world. The other one sits over in Germany. We were lucky enough to get this one from the park in Dubai who didn't want it. We are going to go back and forth a few times, picking up a little bit of speed each time until a little reservoir back here is going to fill up and y'all are going to splash down in it, creating a big old wave. It's about to be one of my personal favorites. So if y'all make it down here this next summer, be sure to check it out. Now if you look over to your left, all you little types aren't quite too on the race here, right? This area is especially curious just for you. This is our Bugs Bunny Boomtown. We have all sorts of rides for little kids to enjoy. If y'all look up the hill there, you'll see the Lost Parents train car. Because let's be honest, kids always know where they want to go. If they want to go somewhere, they're going to go there. So if y'all ever get separated, y'all can go ahead and make your way down here and meet up with them. Of course, your kids might be in the time not to. Now, coming up straight ahead, we got tunnel number 5. Just about the sweetest small tunnel this side of the Fort Worth Stockyards. Fort Worth Stockyards. So as we go through, go ahead and take a big whiff as we go through. Make sure that you understand how sweet it smells. How sweet was that? If y'all liked it, we are thinking about bottling it, selling it as a perfume, calling it Tunnel number 5. So if you guys did like it, be sure to make your way back here. Once you get to the next station, talk to me and I'll be happy to suggest a psychiatrist. Now, it might not seem like it, but we're actually going up a little bit of a hill right now. But if any train can do it, it's this one. We gotta take this nice and slow, because we're coming up on Hobo Junction, where unfortunately all the hobos were chased out. Now all that remains are witches. They've been sitting up there brewing potions and spells and all sorts of nasty stuff. We don't know all that much about them, except for the fact that they do love their candles. Now as we crest the hill, you'll go to your left hand to your right, number 1. Attention all riders, at this time the train has temporarily stopped, so please remain seated and we'll be underway here in just a few moments. Once again, please not stand up. We'll be getting underway in just a little bit. Sometimes we do have to stop. That's perfectly normal and perfectly safe. Don't worry, guys. As soon as you're ready, we'll get underway. Once again, guys, the train has temporarily stopped, and we'll be getting underway here in just a moment. So please remain seated until we get to the next station. Just like that, we are back on the move. So like I was saying, if y'all look over to your left and over to your right, up above you can hear the roar. That is the Lobby Bora bobsled ride. Every other ride here in the park has tracks, but where this ride's going, they don't need tracks. It's based on the Olympic bobsled teams. It's a freewheel design. Very fast, very loud, and very fun. So if y'all are getting off on this next station, be sure to check it out. Now if y'all look over to the right, you will see our roundhouse. That's where we store the trains when they're not used. Now it's called the roundhouse, but it's awfully square. That's because we here at Six Flags cut no corners. Y'all look over to your right one more time, y'all will see the log flume. Built in 1963, is the first log flume ride in the world. Don't let Walt Disney tell you any different, we had the first one. They built a scale model of it on the parking lot. It worked so well that they went ahead and built it here in the park. People used to wait in line for 2 to 3 hours just to ride it. It's so popular that they actually built a second flume for us locally. Because it was the original name in the world. They called it Flume 2. Now, as we round this last corner, approach Johnson Creek Station, y'all have 2 options. You can either stay on this train as we go back around to Boomtown, listen more of its terrible jokes and left, or y'all can step up here and check out some of the rides and food that we have to offer on this side of the park. Can't do both, can't do neither either, so you might as well make up your mind. No matter what you choose, please remain seated until you hear that one quick whistle from the engineer saying that it's safe to step off the train. I want to thank y'all for running the Six Flags on Texas Railroad, and I hope y'all enjoyed. Alright guys, remain seated and wait. Whack any of those bushes. It is spooky season, they're liable to whack back, and then you've been bushwhacked. Fair, there's no smoking or vaping on this train. This is an authentic steam engine. There's plenty of smoking and vaping for all of us. And last but not least, please don't throw anything off the side of the train. If you don't want it, well, what makes you think that we do? With that out of the way, if y'all look over to your right, you see just the most advanced monorail that we have here in the park. We have the Chaparral antique cars. Parents, you can sit in the back and let your kids drive you around. It's perfectly safe, I promise. It's nice and relaxing too. So if y'all are going to ride around with us back to Johnson Creek, be sure to check it out. Now if y'all look over to your left, you will see 3 of our big attractions here in the park. First we have the Six Flags Speedway. These are go-karts where you can drive around and around to as many laps as you can. Lots of fun. We also have the Shockwave. It's the first roller coaster in the world to have 2 consecutive vertical loops. And then just past that, you got the most intense, the craziest, the most dangerous attraction here in the state of Texas. It's called Interstate 30. Y'all might as well laugh, they don't get much better than that. Now over to your right, it's not much of a view, it's just a big old wall. That wall actually covers up our Texas Arena, where we have 2 of our haunted houses this year. I'm not a haunted house guy, but over there we have the Curse of Ra and the Art of Torture, and I've heard they're pretty good this year. So be sure to go check those out before next weekend. Now over to your left, you will see our ghost town. See those 2 in there dancing? They're dancing to their favorite song, The Sound of Silence. And you have that guy sitting on the porch there, say he's going to stay there until the Cowboys make it back to the Super Bowl. Now if y'all look to your left, and look over to your right, up above us and even down below us, you have the Runaway Mine Train. Built in 1966, this ride holds 4 world firsts. It's the first roller coaster in the world to use tubular steel first tracks with a full train. First roller coaster to be themed after a mine train. First roller coaster in the world to have 3 lifts. And the first roller coaster in the world to go completely underwater. But if you're just a little bit too small for that, or too big of a chicken, then we also have the mini mine train. It's not quite as long, not quite as intense, but still a lot of fun, definitely worth it to check out. For all you adrenaline junkies, over to your left we have Gotham City, where we have Mr. Freeze, which is currently being painted, and the Batman ride where you hang down from the attraction center up on top of them. 2 very fun attractions. We have more on that side of the park, but you gotta go and check it out for yourself. I'm not gonna tell you about it, because that's no fun. Now, as we approach Boomtown Station, y'all got two options. You can either stay on this train and listen to all my terrible jokes and pretend to laugh, or you can get off here and check out some of the rides or the cuisine that we have on this side of the park. Either way, please remain seated until the train has come to a complete stop. You hear that one quick whistle from the engineer saying that it's safe to step off the train. We're not quite there yet. We have a little bit farther to go. Wait for it. Wait. What are y'all waiting for?